Hello, beloved, and welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am your goddess, Alicia. Welcome in to another beautiful day. The sun is shining so bright today, and although the community is covered with snow, it's making it so bright, so white, so pure, you almost can't look at it. Now, they're saying that there's 6 weeks left for spring. It's going to be late coming, but I woke up to the birds chirping. They are returning. So, Mother Nature has the final say. We're hoping for sunnier days, warmer days soon come. Hello, beloveds. As you come in, tap that like button. Subscribe if you're new to my A1 Day Ones. I love you, boo. How do you do? How's your day going? Get in the chat. Don't be shy. Let me know where you're watching from. As always, the gate is open at any time. If you want to book a personal reading, it's $20. Check in the pinned comment in the chat. We'll get instructions on how you can receive your own personal message. If you have a question, it's been playing your mind for so long, and you can't find confirmation, and you can't sleep at night, and you just need to know a little bit of guidance. One card, one answer, yes or no. What direction? Where to go? Will it be? Will it won't? Are you seeing it clearly? Or should you reevaluate your feelings? $7 for one card. Hello, beautiful. Whether you're in the chat or you're outside, you're in the energy. God sees all, knows all, answers all. This is a collective reading, which means it's for every energy that walks through this window, approaches the gate. You take what resonates. If it don't fit, don't force it to apply. Simply let it fly. Your message will be sure to come through now, no matter what day of the week, what month, what year you stumble upon this video. Know that God doesn't make mistakes. We're all living on divine timing, borrowed time. You're brought to this message whenever you're ready to hear it, to receive it whenever you need it. So once again, tap the like button. Hello, my friend. What's up, beautiful? Hit it. We're going to start out this morning with hello, beloved. You know what? Some people just think I have nothing better to do. But I know exactly what to do. So that thy will be done. And like that, you're gone. Okay, let's keep carrying on. The trolls will appear, and they will get no energy over here. So although they mean to disturb the peace, you can simply erase them and move on. So as you see from the thumbnail, we have a passed over energy. Now, this may not necessarily be family. This could be a passed over friend, a passed over ex or lover. It can be a family member. Whoever this passed over loved one, and I said loved one, because this person had love for you. You knew them, they were close to you. They may have been growing up with you in your neighborhood. You may remember them fondly. They may come to your memory. They are present. Now, this is a new energy. This is a new energy. It's not that they may have passed away recently, but they are now able to be with you. They have a message for you that you need to know. They've been trying to get your attention many different ways, but they feel like maybe you get a little bit of it, but not enough of it. So they're bringing you here to find out exactly what they want you to know. So if that, hello, beloved. Hello, Mika. Hello, beloved. Namaste. So if you were here, lend me your ear for just a moment to receive the information that you need. But go into the tarot first. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, lack, scarcity, financial struggles, financial burdens. Someone in the past that may have abandoned you, ghosted you, rejection and neglect. Now, this could be based on childhood trauma. This could be based on your current situation. Struggling to hold it all together, to make ends meet. Weighed down by the burdens of the stress, of the chaos in the world. Negative influences in your past. There can be someone that let you know. The King of Pentacles. That situation is about to take a turn for the best. Those years of lack, those years of burden, financial strain and struggle, those years of being ghosted, being abandoned, the feeling of rejection and loneliness are ending. The King of Pentacles is a boss energy. The King of Pentacles is entrepreneurship, a side hustle that brings in a lot of extra income, a promotion, a new job. But this is one of high status. This is not some minimum wage, some mediocre situation. This is financial independence. This is major financial growth and stability. This is about you calling the shots, leading the way, taking charge of your finances because something is coming in to give you some breathing room. King of Swords. King of Swords. Now, this will take all of your emotional and mental maturity. This is you letting go of obstacles, challenges. This is you believing in the achievements that are being entered into your life. This is your ships sailing in. This is an opportunity that you waited for, that you prayed for. This is definitely about career, finance, money, abundance. This is about some kind of status, change, leveling up. If you're already currently on a job, you're looking for a wage increase. You're about to apply for that position. Management level, supervisory level. If you're going for a new career because you finished your education and you're ready to dive in, this is about you getting a position with ease, them seeing you as valuable, that what you have is what they need. My entrepreneurs who have struggled in the business, who have put in the energy, put in the work, Only feel like you're feeling, you're not moving. You're putting out more than you're receiving. This is the universe taking a turn in your favor. This is you going from the bottom to the top because you are grounded mentally. Now you can see the plan. You can achieve the plan. You're confident. You're determined. You are growing towards in the right direction. You want to take charge of your future. You were tired of living check to check. You were tired of asking, waiting, begging. Now also, for those of you who have been abandoned by an ex, for those of you who have gone through a divorce and ended, for those of you who have waited for the right decision, for justice to show up on your side, for those who have waited for justice, thank you, beloved. Thank you, beloved, for that heart. For those of you who have been patiently waiting for justice to come through, that victory, that settlement, that agreement, that final decision that brings you the abundance, the fertility, the money, the finance, the support that was owed to you, that belongs to you. There's a judge about to make a final decision, or has made the final decision. There's major abundance on the way. Enough where you will never know another day of hunger, another day of stress, another day of worry. You will never again feel like you were doing it alone. Your days of lack and scarcity and fear of not being able to feed your children, take care of yourself, your home, be healthy because you're stress-free. Here it comes, my love. And I see somebody in grief. I see somebody in grief. This stress, this weight, this heaviness is laid upon you when you were ready to give up, when you doubted, and you just figured you would have to just do it all alone. Here comes your angel. You've got a passed over loved one. That's your warrior in the fight, bringing you a victory, bringing you a redemption, delivering you from this. Here, Poppy. Somebody's not going to like it. Somebody's not going to like it. You'll get... Hey, Poppy. I'm sorry. There's somebody in the hallway. And he thinks the whole building belongs to him. Poppy, they're gone. Thank you. The ending with death, the ending of that marriage, the ending of that relationship, the ending of stress, the ending of struggle, the ending of burdens, of tears, of pain, of worry. Death is a final decision, a final outcome that is over and it is done, coming to an end, to never bother you or burden you or worry you again, bringing a transformation. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Equal give and take. Someone breadcrumbed you. Someone gave last stand, left you holding the bag. Someone took with no intention to give, stayed too long, stressed you out, sucked you dry for their own gain, and walked away, leaving the weight of the world on your shoulders for you to carry along. Well, whatever was taken, hidden, blocked, delayed, stolen, is about to be returned. Because the universe says it's over. Their reign of terror, their spell work, their gossip, their lies is over and done. Queen of Cups If you are a mother, if you are a single mother, if you carry the burdens, it's time for healing. It's time to pour into yourself. It's time to take a break. It's time to breathe. It's time to rest. The focus is your emotional stability. Whatever happened was not a punishment. Whatever happened was not a curse. Whatever happened wasn't even of their own accord. It was a lesson to teach you to learn your own self-value, self-worth, to put yourself first, to choose better, choose wisely, to see who you are, to understand that how you love you, how you treat you, how you teach others to do so depends on how much you value the skin you're in. This is emotional growth. This is intuition, sensitivity. You are a kind, generous, giving, loving. It is who you are. And there are people that will take advantage of that without boundaries. Without boundaries. We can be too nice. I've been that. Because we have bigger hearts. And we can never understand how people can do what they do because it's impossible for us to do the same. But they are not you and they never were. Now you get a second chance, a better chance to heal in a place of comfort, freedom, releasing the burdens, the worries. Because options are on the way. You have a spirit guide. You have a spirit guide that's standing by your side, holding you up, pushing you through, taking the weight off of your shoulder, carrying your burdens so that you can finally see the opportunities about to be placed in front of you. I got doggy hair. Poppy's hair is everywhere. You're going to have the opportunity now to choose. No more, I have to do this, I have to do that. I got to pay rent, I got to buy food, I got to pay. And so I can't pamper myself. Now you will have the opportunity to do everything and take care of everything and still have enough for you. To plan for that summer vacation. Take some time off. Even if it's just to sit indoors by the window with a cup of tea and breathe. Cry those tears of joy to release what hasn't had time to be released because you've been too focused on obligations. Now it's freeing up your you time, your me time. The Hierophant. Definitely about a marriage coming to an end. Common law, long term, on paper, off paper, it doesn't matter. Commitment is in the heart. Commitment is in the doing, the action. You don't need a piece of paper so that you have married your soul to another, connected to another. This is a higher level of commitment. You made, you kept, you tried, you prayed, you waited. It was never enough. For it was never meant to be long term. It was never meant to be your soul connection. It was never meant to be your future. God got something so much better, my love. And although the loss and the grief and the pain of yesterday's hold hostage on memory and replay every now and then in the quiet, in the loneliness, they too will drift away. As your healing takes place, as your joy is replaced, as the stress is taken away, you will feel lighter, freer, happier, healthier. Because you are the Empress. God loves you first. You hold the womb that creates the universe. You're a blessing. Regardless of what they told you and what they didn't. Regardless if they valued you or if they didn't. You are God's greatest gift to this earth. You have planted seeds in the soil that will grow new legacies, new generations for lifetimes, and you deserve the best. Now, I'm not saying that you are perfect or you've been perfect. We've all made mistakes and we are all accountable in our own right. But at the end of the day, the scale is weighed and the light is on your side. You walk in the light. You birth, you create, you give, you nurture. You are a role model, a parent, a nursemaid, a therapist. You are the jack of all trades. And you haven't had enough room, enough space, enough time to live in your own destiny because you've been supporting someone else's. This year, my love, with this abundance coming in, with this blessing coming in, this shall be your year to shine. So celebrate that it's on the way. Show your ancestral bloodline that you are open to receive and that you believe they've achieved victory in your honor. The more you gravitate and pull it in, the more you claim it, the more you put your name and stamp on it, the faster it will move. There's no room for fear. There's no room for doubt. It's already been worked out and already on the way. And although you are anxious to get it in your hands, it's already in your energy. You're already calling it in. It's a blessing. It's a wish granted. It's justice. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. You've had to hold on to every penny like it was your last. Never knowing if more was going to come, when it was going to come, if it was going to come, because they fought back. You've had to clutch your purse and your pearls and count every dollar carefully. But God says, loosen your grip. Let it go. Open your hand to receive, knowing that manna is about to pour from heaven above and fill your life with abundance and fertility. Loosen your grip. Let go of that lack mentality. I know it's easier said than done when you've had to live in it, when you've had to push through it, cry through it, struggle through it. But God says now is the time to release, to believe, to allow. You waited patiently, and that's about to be rewarded. But the faster you let go of not believing, I know you may have heard before, and still yet you don't see. But God's timing is not our own. There's no 24-hour clock in heaven. There's no yearly calendar. Our names are all on the list. And until it reaches that top, that next spot, we must wait. But to know that you're on the list, that you've made it on the list, that your bloodline put you on the list, that they're working hard, they worked hard to push you up and up and up. Your name is now on top, up next, already in the wind, already released, already received, already settled, already determined. When you get to this status, don't forget to save, to put away, to invest, to Take a vacation. You need the rest. You deserve to pamper yourself. Do not take care of everyone else because it's what you do and wait and miss and disregard and dismiss you. You have earned this through blood, sweat, and tears. Put yourself on top of that list. The world will wait for you. Take a minute, take a pause, take a weekend, take a week, take a road trip, take a vacation, book an Airbnb, go to the beach, go to a cabin, do something for you that shows that you appreciate that they've honored you. If you just give it away, take care of everything else, it only shows them that, again, you were stuck on people pleasing. And everything they give you, you give it away. Honor them by showing them that you are grateful, that they've taken care of you. Just for a moment, it won't hurt. They won't die. You've given them everything they need to survive. They can do it for a day or two without. Are you ready for your jackpot? Are you ready for your jackpot? Are you ready for your windfall? Are you ready for that unexpected income? Are you ready for that shock wave of abundance? 10 of Pentacles. Are you ready for that jackpot? Are you ready for manna to pour from heaven and fill your cups with overflow? It will be unbelievable. It will be an amazing turn. It'll be a miracle. It will bring you to tears. Remember to give gratitude in your prayers. Pause for a minute before you spend a dime. Get on your knees and clap your hands and say, my God, I knew you would not forget me. I knew you heard my prayers. I knew you were there. I knew you caught every tear. Thank you for coming through, for honoring your promise, for protecting me, for feeding my seeds, for home, and thank you. Forgive my doubt, my impatience, and my insecurity. For now that I am blessed, I will be a blessing. Give to your ancestors. You don't have an altar? Every Saturday we do an ancestor veneration. An offering is $5. Show them gratitude first before anyone else. They are on your front line. They are your bloodline. They are the ones who are squeezing out the heavens to make sure you get your portion. They have brought you this victory and they are bringing you this justice. Believe me, they have fought a mighty war to bring you this. And it's taken a while because that's how much they had to fight. Remember them. So run to the store. I don't care if you got a bill that's past due. Before you pay it, honor them. Pour them out some wine, light a candle, give them some incense, burn some incense. Thank them. Because your jackpot is on the way. Your jackpot is on the way. And for those of you, my entrepreneurs, whether you're a platform, a storefront, a podcast, some kind of artwork, whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is you do, whatever it is you offer to the public, it's not your 9 to 5. This is what your creation. If you have been waiting and still obedient about doing, regardless of whether or not you've seen the payout, and you kept pushing, kept showing up, kept believing, stayed obedient and disciplined to your craft, to your vision, to your purpose, to your calling. 2026 is going to make you a rich bitch. God's about to make you busy, booked, and blessed, spiritually anointed and dressed to the best. God's about to build you a kingdom, a queendom, and put you at a table, and your haters will have to watch your comeback like it's a Oscar-winning performance for your diligence, for your obedience, for your discipline, for your faith, for your determination to not stop, to not cave, to not, because you didn't believe in failure. You didn't believe in failure. You didn't believe in failure. You kept pushing through. The numbers didn't look right. The money didn't look right. The pushback was real. And you kept pushing through the fire, through the storm, through the pain, through the fear, through the anxiety. This is your year to win, to win, to win. Well done, thy good and faithful servant. So much has been given. I'm about to multiply it. Because you did well with what you had. The little it was. You didn't give up. I'm unstoppable. I'm a fortress with I'm invincible. And I do every single day unstoppable. Now the unstoppable, I'm talking about, what is her name? Starts with a K. Ten of Swords in reverse. The days of people being able to deceive you, to stab you in the back, to manipulate you. Days of people to being able to bruise you, break you, have you weighed down under their feet. The days of the attack behind your back are over and done. All has been reversed. All has been returned. Karma has been served. Don't worry about if you get to see it. Know that it has been done. Don't worry if you get to see it. Know that it has been done. Rest your weary head. Ease your mind. Let go of bitterness, resentment, anger. Let it go. Because if you don't get to see it, it's because they're hiding. And they don't want you to know the suffering, the karma that they are experiencing. If you don't get to see it, if you don't hear about it, it's because they've run. They've retreated. They've hid. But it's yours. Victory is yours. This Passover loved one, this Passover friend that's fought diligently is bringing you a victory like never before. God's not only going to pay you what you're owed, he's going to add some for your time, for the blood, for the tears you shed. Confirmation. And my bosses who have had your platform or your channel or your social media account stalked. Competition stole your ideas, your work, your content. Tried to beat you, faked it, lied, spread gossip, did whatever they did, false reporting, whatever they could do to push you back, to make you stop. They wanted you to give up. And here you are. Still I rise. For now, I know why the caged bird sings. Even behind bars, protected and placed in solitude for that protection that felt like confinement. Even behind God's bars, you sang praises. You prayed. You sent out praises. Now you know why the caged bird sings. Because even behind that confinement, you saw the future. You held to the future. You kept the vision. And your heart still sings, still loves, still desires, still wants. And God says you can have whatever you like, my love. If this is resonating with you, don't forget to tap that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you'd like to donate, super chat, Cashapp, PayPal, pinned in the comment. If you want to book a personal, $20. Yes or no to any questions, $7. The gate is open. The gate is open. Ignore the trolls. Ignore the trolls. New levels, new devils, and we leveling up. Ignore it. Look around and rise above it. They are truly intimidated, angry, bitter, that they will never be you. That they will not and have not and cannot defeat you. You are too powerfully protected, too covered, too cloaked, too shielded. Ignore the trolls. Ignore the hateration. Let it pass through you. Shake it off. Vicky Winans. Vicky, V-I-C-K-I Winans. If you know the Winans family, they are gospel artists. Vicky Winans has a song called Shake Yourself Loose. Shake Yourself Loose. After this, YouTube it. Turn it up. Turn it up and celebrate. You've been loosened, unchained, unblocked, rescued. And whatever's holding on to you in your emotions, shake it off. It's an illusion. Because we got a brand new beginning. With the full card, are you ready? There is a fresh, new beginning being offered to you. Step in, step over, step lively into the sun, into the light, out of the darkness, out of your mind, out of the shadow. God's going to lay hands upon you and elevate you beyond your wildest dream. Step, move, shake, step, dance, praise. Take a risk. When you get to this status, to this abundance, this blessing, take a risk. That place you always wanted to go. That thing you always wanted to do. That business you wanted to begin. That course you wanted to take. Whatever it is that you've been holding back on because you had to take care of everyone else. You had to make sure everyone was good. You were afraid to spend it. Whatever it was, take a risk. Dive in the deep end. Dive, and for my business owners, don't cut corners. Do it with morality, with integrity in your heart, in your movements. For God don't bless no mess. And everything hidden, and everything bought and not earned shall be rescinded. Don't believe in the numbers you see. A lot of status, a lot of fortune, a lot of fame on these platforms has been bought, has been purchased. They've got apps out here. You can buy followers now. Yeah, and YouTube making it legal. Hello, trust me, I've seen it. I've been sent emails, offers. But, you're putting in so much. Don't you just want? No, thank you. because this is not a show. I'm not putting on a performance. I'm not bowing to judgment. I don't care how fast it grows. I don't care what it looks like to others. Inside, I have pride in what I built for not cutting corners, not rushing to make it look good so that others will want it, follow it, buy it. I want divine time, not flow. And if God says slow down or you can't go, okay, then that means something else was meant for me to see. So it's okay. Don't feel shame and guilt if you see something else and you judge it against where you are. That's a human nature. Don't get stuck. Allow it to steal your confidence, your glow. Whenever you're meant to be on that stage, behind that mic, in that public eye, fame and fortune, whenever you're ready to be on that pedestal, God will put you there. And nothing will stop your rise. For my business owners, that platforms, shops, products, customers, clients, subscribers, wherever who you are, that message was for you. And for those aspiring to be so, keep that in mind as you grow. Nothing is too fast and nothing is too slow unless you feel it is. Now, let me back that thing up. A passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Now, aces are universal energy. They're governed by the hand of God or goddess, depending on the element it represents. Wands are fire, that is the Father. That's masculine energy. A passionate new beginning, a fresh new start. Desires, passion, creativity, a spark for life, newness. It's time to take a risk, to begin. Whatever it is you're being told to begin, to start. If you build it, they will come. If you speak it, they will listen. God will send you an audience. God will send you a tribe. God will send you a team. God will send you whatever you need. How much energy are you willing to put in? How much time? Are you disciplined? Are you obedient? Are you strong? Are you confident? Are you unshakable, unbreakable, unstoppable? Whatever you put in, God will multiply it times 10. Okay, we got the World card in reverse. Someone here, and this may be an ex. This may be someone that was connected to you, that misses you, that realized they made the wrong decision, that in the absence, in the disconnection, or because they realize that you're going from the bottom to the top while they go to the bottom, because justice is here to turn the wheel in your favor. Someone now understands that opportunity to get a new beginning, that opportunity to reconciliate, that opportunity for reunion, it will never happen. It's not blessed. It's not anointed. That contract null and void. It's over and done. Never to be a part of your life, your new life, they can't come. Someone's world is ending because you will no longer be in it. It is not for you to consider, to worry, to think about. Don't give it a moment of your time and energy. You gave enough when you were in it to win it. But someone's world is collapsing because they counted you out, didn't value their blessing, didn't value the gift that God gave them. And karma is now their best friend, while justice is yours. Someone here, you had the opportunity given to you in the past, and you bowed down, you turned back, you gave up. It's time to get back on the horse. It's time to get back in the game. It's time to believe again, to see the vision again. It's time to give time the time it needs for this to really win, to really be that thing. Someone has an issue with giving in too quickly. It's time for you to take your power back. It's time for you to step back in your power, to find out where your power is, how to tap into it, how to connect with it, how to utilize it. It's time for you to step back to your power. Come on, power? Is that not an image of power? Fire, passion, creativity, desire, a thirst for life, for love, for yourself. Life is not life if it's not lived. Then it's just moments, wasted, spoiled, unappreciated. This is about you understanding how attractive, magnetic, alluring, powerful you are, and not allowing the world, the universe, others to tell you who you are. You are divinely made. And to remember who you are connected to, how royal your bloodline is, what they've sacrificed so that you could live easier, so the arrow could cut through a new path than what they suffered through, struggled through, that you had we're in a place today in life where our ancestral bloodline could not be this free to speak my black and brown Nubian people. Do I have to? Hello? We have power unimaginable to them. Hello, the gate is open. The gate is open. And they were behind bars, chains. And we simply have to push the gate open and walk through, and yet instill complacency, laziness, procrastination. It's not showing them, it's not honoring them, it's not remembering them and the sacrifices they made so that we could live a better, freer, and it's not 100%, and it will probably never be. But their 20% is our 60. And if we allow that 60 to plant seeds and grow to 75, the next generation begins at 75, it can make it closer to 100. This is not the year for excuses. This is not the year for excuses. This is the year the destinies are unfolding. Doors are opening. Nine of Swords. Walk away from regrets. Walk away from regret, bitterness, anxiety, memories of the past, replaying it over and over and over and over again, spending all day fighting memories back. When you could be spending that time engaging in actual action that pushes them back without your help, without your assistance. There's somebody heavy in regrets. My mamas, my mamas, my mamas holding it down solo dolo. There's someone in regrets for the scars they've left on your heart, for the karma they've acquired, for it is too late. But if you've been going through anxiety, if you've been going through fear, if your emotions are all over the place, someone is pulling you near, holding on, refusing to let the cord go. It's not all you, boo. Let go of the shame, drop the guilt, because you think they're weekend every time you think of them. Not. You are an emotional human being with flesh that absorbs the past. You feel pain. Let it flow through you. Let it flow through you. Feel it. Let it flow through you. Don't repress it. Don't block it out. Let it flow through you. God's not going to say that you're weak. God's going to say you're strong enough to allow yourself to be vulnerable in his presence, in her presence. Let it flow through you. Cry it out. Rage it out. Scream it out. Shake it out. Do what you need to do. For the more you give to it, the more you push through it, the faster it can go. Stop repressing it, believing that you need to be strong. Strong people know that we are human. We're not machines. You're not metal. If it happened, it's real. If it happened, it's real. Don't keep telling yourself you're caught up in an illusion. Sit in your shadow. It's okay. Healing is not a race, but it's also not a final destination. You don't weep and wallow sitting there forever and call it doing the work. That's not doing the work. That's self-victimization and wanting to wallow in your own self-pity when the situation is years behind. Now, if you're a mother with children and they are your remembrance, your healing is way different than someone that doesn't even know that experience and cannot claim that period in their lives. So you take your time. You purge it out. You love yourself. You be kind to yourself. You feel. You cry. You do what you need to do. It's okay to let your children see those tears fall. You don't need to constantly let them feel how hard you are, how strong you are, because they can feel it, even though they don't say it. Let the tears flow. Let them catch them. Let them wipe them. Share them. Teach them it's okay to be soft in the presence of God. For God collects them. God collects them. They water your garden. They water your crops. They water your seeds. They are what grows your newness. So release some honey child. You crying doesn't mean you're giving someone else. It means you're allowing yourself to be a human. Final tarot. We're going to move on to ancestral messages. The gate is open for readings. Our beautiful moderator has put all the information as well in the chat. It's going to Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone regrets that they juggled you. Someone used you financially and called it love. They never intended to keep their promises. You've had to juggle back and forth financially just to make it work. But your days of juggling just to make it work are over. Your days of juggling because you have more than enough to do everything you want to do are about to begin. That's the kind of juggle that we love, that we appreciate. That's the hustle. That's the hobby that becomes a business, that becomes your passion, your creativity. That's a spark to build. That's something you love to do. That's not a burden. That's not someone else paying you a check for being overworked and underpaid. That is the love of what you do and seeing the increase and the blessings upon yours. It can never be taken. You can never be fired. You don't have to ask for a day off. You don't have to have permission for vacation. You decide. You are the captain of the ship. You call the shots. You write the checks. Your name is on the storefront, on the logo. It's your legacy. It's time. It's time. Break free. Break free from whatever is in your mind, hold you back from the blessings that are trying to reach you. You've got a passed over loved one saying, I've been knocking. I've been surrounding. I've been moving in the shadows. I've been knocking on the walls. I've been dripping through the faucet. I've been shaking the bed. I've been tapping on your shoulder. I've been sending you energy. I've been everywhere I can be, sending you signs and synchronicities. And although I know you see, you dismiss it. It's time to stop dismissing, stop repressing, stop procrastinating, stop overthinking, and just do, move, flow, begin. Discipline, obedience, endurance, patience, diligence, commitment, maturity, vision, focus. It's the year. This is the year of the horse. This is the year of the horse. The horse represents stability, strength, endurance. The horse is 11, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 11 of 11. The horse, the chariot, success, strength, endurance. Horse is a worker, carrying the weight effortlessly on his back with ease. It's time. Get on your horse and ride. Follow the guidance, the destination, the journey, the path that God has already laid it before you. And stop comparing it to someone else's that was never meant for you. Possibly for them. We watch in the beginning. We don't sit around to see the end. Love Thyself Oracle. When I first began on this journey, this is the first Oracle deck I ever created. Love Thyself Oracle deck. This is the first Oracle deck I ever created years ago. And I found this today and was like, oh, whoa, hello. Love Thyself Oracle. Harmony. Allow peace and harmony to be forever present in your spirit. What you worry about? And why you worry about it? How long have you been worried about it? Stuck in the illusion. Being your own blockage, your own worst enemy. Not manifesting through low vibrational disbelief, fear, anxiety. How long? It's time to be harmonious. And if you're unfamiliar with how to be, what that means, Google it. Google harmonious energy. These are daily affirmations. These are daily affirmations. Love thyself. Free. Free. Free yourself from negative, toxic thoughts about yourself. It don't matter what they say, what they do, what they write, who they talk to, what they spread. It don't matter who they think you are, who they said you to be. Are you? Are you? Will you? Free yourself from any judgment, from anyone who has not even achieved their own destiny. That's wearing a mask, making it look good when it ain't. Desire to be your best self and strive for greatness. This ain't the year for wasting time in confusion. Courage. Have the courage to make necessary changes in your life for your betterment. If it ain't good, if it ain't well, if you don't like it, if it don't appease, if it don't resonate, if it don't elevate, change the channel. And if you got to get up to do it, put down the remote. Stop making it easy. Stand up, move, shift, do, and change the channel. What you're viewing, what you're watching, what you're listening to, what inspires you that ain't. If you're watching someone else's success every day and you ain't doing nothing about yours, click off, tune out, back up, take a break. Your focus is in the wrong place. And if you need a mentor, a coach, an advisor, an influencer, assistance, help, it's someone experienced, invest in yourself. People walking around with $500 sneakers on and their life is a shit show. Hello? Invest in yourself for a change. Now, my mentorships are closed for now. The next unit, it starts in June. It's in the top of the chat. I posted it in the top before I started the video. My mentorship, the next unit will begin in June. July and August is 12 weeks. It's a spiritual mentorship where we dive deeper than you can imagine. I'll break you open like a pecan, like a peanut from the shell. Expose your inner layers, for you have many. Confirmation, somebody need it. Somebody holding back. Somebody looking at the money. If you ask and you believe and you've earned, God will supply your need. Because God is anxious, happy, and proud for every destiny filled. Why would God not make sure, if you're walking into destiny, that the road is clear, easy, open, and supported? Wisdom. Know that you are wise and seek out ways to elevate your conscious mind. I just said that. Study, learning, inspiration, motivation, coaching, mentoring. Hello, confirmation. Because everything is about to change in your life. And sometimes it's whether we like it or not. Sometimes God says it's been enough time. You ain't doing enough. Get up. I'm tired of sending you signs, messages, inspiration. I got so many other things to do. Get your ass up. Get out the chair, out the room. Get out and live your life. And sometimes when we're disobedient, tough love appears. And God forces. But why wait for the tower? Why wait for the force? Why wait for the unexpected? Why wait for the turmoil? Why wait for the lessons when you can control it? Not take control of the destiny. You can control your own movements, your own pace. You can do that part at least. Every day is an opportunity to change your life for the better. Every day. On the bottom of the deck, it's time to be functional. It's time to be functional. Function in a state of wellness. Holistic wellness is also one of my certifications. It's what I teach. I'm certified holistic wellness practitioner, a Reiki healer, an herbalist, a doula, a priestess, a conjurer, a root worker, a jack of all trades. Why? Because my thirst for knowledge, to study, to know thyself, to understand why I was here, to not waste God's time, my time, to be an inspiration to my children, my community, to the next generation, to the youth, to help, to heal, to inspire, was stronger than feeling good all the time. Feeling good all the time. Hello, bigger than my pride, bigger than my ego, bigger than my pain, bigger than my trauma, bigger than my illusions. Hello, I traded my pain for purpose and my time with energy. And God said, okay, well, hot damn, ain't we ready? Hello, let's get it. I told God, you told me if I stepped, you would take 10. Well, I'm not stepping, I'm running. Let's go. I ain't got 20, 30, 40 years to make it. Let's get it. Not in slow motion. The motion, the pace, is 100% up to you. 100% up to you. You got years to waste, time to waste. Okay. But if you don't, what's next? What's next? Now I have to share as I was dream walking last night, I have to share this. Yesterday we pulled a card that said stay home. Well, the day before yesterday, it said stay home. And I was unsure what it meant. And I believe it was for this rest of this week into the weekend. As I was dream walking, I was the energy on a bus. Of course, nobody could see me. My energy was on the bus, not my physical body. But I was on the bus. The bus was very familiar, so it's a route that you normally take. There was a bunch of brown-skinned kids. That's what I saw. After school, because they had their book bags on. They got on the bus. It was a female driver, a black woman, a mother, a queen, a goddess. I looked at her, so I saw it in her eyes, in her essence. I knew who she was and what was going on in her life. I didn't know her personally, but I knew. She was tired and fatigued, and still she was working, driving that bus, doing a man's job, a man's work. And I don't care what you say, labor like that is and will always be. But she was forced to trade statuses because I'm sure she didn't have one holding it down. And these kids did not want to pay, wasn't going to pay. There was one boy that was feeling himself, 14, maybe 15. They were high school, maybe middle school, but I think high school. And he had, I don't know if this was a knife or machete, in his book bag, arguing with this woman back and forth, old enough to be his mother. No respect for his own, Something told me to push people with my energy to the back of the bus because something was about to happen. When I saw the look on her face, it was one of surrender. Somewhere at this point, she was ready to give up on life. She did not even care. When she saw the machete in her face, she didn't bow down. She didn't back off. She was willing to go. That's how tired she was. And the pain I felt it in my sleep. I felt it because I know that pain. I know that fatigue. I know that when you just ready to say, if this is it, God take me. I will have no more fight in me. This young boy began to slash her face repeatedly. I could see the blood flowing I could see it. The passenger on the bus was screaming and no one was helping. There were many masculines on this bus, 3 times the size of this boy, and now one went to rescue that queen, and I began to feel angry and a rage in me because I couldn't grab him. I was disgusted at the cowardly presence of the masculine all around me as he mutilated this woman. I was so much in pain that I woke up out of my sleep. This was last night with tears in my eyes streaming down my face because I felt for her children, for her family, for that young boy that was going 25 to life. His life was over, and for what? A bus fare, an ego trip, feeling himself, for parents that didn't raise him to respect his own, the woman that looked just like him. That stay home, that warning is to not get on that bus. I woke up because I couldn't turn around and look at her there. I could only imagine. I didn't want to see it. So I pulled myself back out and I woke up. I don't know if he went wielding onto others. I don't know if someone finally got up. I don't know what the end result was, but I know that warning was for someone. Either you drive a bus, or you get on a bus, or you take an extra shift, or something. The warning was to stay home. Don't go in. Call in. Don't get on the bus. Don't be in the room. Now, either it's because you just going to be traumatized by the experience so much that you will never be able to leave your house again, or that woman I saw is meant to be you. Now, that was definitely for a woman. That was definitely for a woman. I just had to share that because I asked them to reveal to me why I pulled that card. Why should someone stay home? What's going to happen? And lo and behold, last night it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare, but I was glad to receive it. Now, this could be happening. You may see it in the news. You may hear about it in your community. And I saw the number on the bus, clear as day. I will not call it out. This bus either has a 6 in it or a 2 in it. I'm not going to show you what all the numbers were. That's what I saw. Okay. I just had to get that out. It is 1:11 on the clock. That prophecy has come out. 1:11 is an awakening. An awakening. 1:11 on the clock. So if you would like a personal reading, come on through. They're $20. Saj has the information in the chat. If you have any questions, let them know. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat. That's how it goes. As well, I will have daily raffles on this channel. Any $5 donation by 5 individuals in the first hour of the reading, I may make it till the end, will trigger a raffle. At the end, I will pull a name of those who give in. I will shake it up. The winner will receive a full Zodiac t-shirt with your Zodiac, your color of choice, your size, your fit. And anything else you would like written on this shirt. On the back, on the front. If you want it for your child, if you want it as a gift, if you want to put your name on it, whatever you like. I can customize it. Okay, so that's that. If you have not hit the like button, please do. If you're new and have not subscribed, I don't know why. What you're waiting for, beloved. Feel free to join the tribe membership on the channel. For my members, I have posted a video for you yesterday. Go see your membership video. I will post more. I have a love video coming. I have a money video coming. It's about money only. I have another one about love only. These are all 2026 predictions. I have one that will only be about marriage, pregnancy, and relocation. Love will be new love, old love, however they see to bring it out. Hopefully we'll stay in new love. Don't nobody care about no old love. Let God know that you are still available. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Let God know that you are still available as I spoke about love, marriage, fertility, abundance. Let God know that you ain't left. You still in line. You still allowing, useful. Have a vision. God needs to know, is you ready like Freddie or Betty? That's a new thing. I don't know where that came from. I started saying that. I don't know where that came from. But I just started saying that. Fred and Betty, they from the Flintstones, but they weren't together though. Is that a love affair? A fling? I don't know what that means. They were. Fred was with Wilma and Betty was with, I don't know, what was it, Barney? My God, what did I just say? Pregnancy, I was told to make that membership video about that for a reason. There it is. Let God know you're still available. Now, pregnancy can be a baby in your family. Pregnancy can be you birthing a new business, idea, vision, creativity. Pregnant with abundance, planting seeds, a seed that will grow. Oh my God, I'm not showing that. I saw it and I'm not showing it because nobody cares. That's about the past. Somebody trying to get in, we ain't going there, we ain't doing that. Nobody cares about the past, what they want. Somebody here, if you're interested in Reiki, you're being guided to start it, invest in it, take them classes, take them courses, start that business. If you've already had every certification, It's time to put it to work. Or get a Reiki healing. If you're pregnant and your body is sore and it needs some love, go get a Reiki session. If you've been trying to get pregnant, I'm not a doctor, this is not medical information, okay? Use your discernment. It's just spiritual guidance and suggestion. But if you've been having issues, you need to wind down, let go of the stress, go get you a Reiki session. It's about healing from the inside out. If there's something that needs to be shifted, go get you a Reiki session. And if you're not pregnant, you need one, go get it still. That back, that neck, those knees, those headaches. Always the victim, never the villain. Always the victim and never the villain. You got somebody here that likes to be a victim, wallows in their own victimization, as if they never done anything in their life to place them in the situation they're in. They love to play the blame game with everyone that's been, everyone that's not, but still living in their head. Someone likes to play the victim. Someone is their own worst enemy. And we all make mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect. So what? Hello, God didn't make you to be perfect. God didn't make you to constantly wallow in your own pity or feel sorry for. Hello, shake that shit off and get up and try again. Make yourself proud. Prove them wrong. We're not victims of our own choices. We're not victims for staying so long. We're not victims for being where we don't belong. We're not victims for doing too much, giving too much. We're not victims for ignoring the red flags. Hello, childhood trauma, part of your destiny. You're not even a victim of that. Not when you're an adult, not when it's 10, 15, 20 years behind. You should learn the lessons that moved on. It should have made you stronger. It should have made you a fighter, a warrior. You're a survivor, not a victim. You want to feel better about your life? Do some charity work. You want to, if you take the focus on you for a minute and put it on somebody else that really needs it, maybe it'll help you get over that victimization mode. When you see how many other people are really struggling with real life issues that are real and not an illusion. It's time to learn to handle the truth of it. It's time to learn to handle the truth of it. Oh, well, it was what it was, and it is what it is, and move on. You still got breath in your lungs. How are you using it? People are blind, but you can see. People are in wheelchairs, but you can walk. People can move their hands people can't move their hands because they don't have any, but you do. People are autistic. Hello, schizophrenic, bipolar, MS, lupus, cancer. People are dying. And you're not. And they're still fighting to survive. And you're hiding, wallowing, struggling with what? I'm talking to somebody, you may be a fire sign. I'm talking to somebody who may be a fire sign. Inner struggles need some outside release. God said break away. for a period of time to release it, to heal. He didn't say break down and stay there. A break free and a break down. Ooh, somebody got some inheritance on the way. Somebody got an inheritance on the way. Maybe that passed over a loved one. If it was recent or is about to happen, my condolences. You're about to receive an inheritance. Oh my God, what did I say? I should have read it. It's your sister or your brother behind the curtain. It's your sister or your brother behind the curtain, watching, stalking, gossiping, lying, talking, competing, comparing, hiding, blocking. It's your sister or your brother. And if you know, then you know. It don't matter though, because you're a conduit. Do you know that you are? Do you know what that means? Do you know what it is? If you don't Google it, I'm not going to get into it. Someone in the room, you're a conduit for spirit. And I am. So if you need mentoring or coaching, dive in deeper to perform your destiny. I am a conduit. Absolutely. Someone here, you have Native, Indigenous ancestors. Native, Indigenous ancestors. If you do, you don't get no deeper than that. And don't get no more rooted than that. If you got that, you good. You meant. You're meant for greatness. If you know it. It's time to get your supply of divination tools in order. Those who are beginning a spiritual entrepreneurship, it's time for you to get your divination tools in order. Whatever tools they are that are calling you. Tarot, herbs, runes, bones, oracles, candles, dolls, Ouija, which is my favorite, pendulum, mirrors, crystal ball. Whatever your divination tool that is calling you, it's time to invest, because you're about to be positioned. You're about to be positioned. Talk to a spiritual guide. It's time to believe. It's time to believe in who you are, because you're about to be positioned. You're about to receive an assignment. You could also have water. You could also be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy on the Pisces. Did I not say runes? There they are. And these divination tools, if you're not, I had to fly all the way over there. Now I gotta use my wand to go get them, to get it. If you're not familiar with the divination tools I'm calling, then they ain't calling you. Then they're not calling you. Don't force it to fit because you see it. Somebody, herbalist, you're interested in working with herbs, healing through natural, holistic methods. I see a partnership. I see you partnering up with someone else to build a business, to learn a business, to study. That keeps coming out, so I'm going to just say it. Your ex is whack. Whoever I'm talking to, well, you probably know that already. You got an ex that's whack. and you got a friend of me, you need to look closer. You got a friend of me. This friend even still talks to your ex. Let them know all your business. Or you got a friend that constantly talks to you about your ex because they're interested. But you got a friend that ain't a friend that's telling all your business. This friend may also not be in a good relationship or not be in any, because misery loves company. You got a snake in your yard. If you don't know what it is, get a reading. But you got a friend of me that is a secret competitor, a secret hater. It's not and it came out again. It's not a family member, it's a friend. Somebody in your circle, somebody new in your circle from your past that returned, they got bad intentions. All of a sudden they want to hook up, get together. They got an agenda, an ulterior motive. You may talk to this person on the phone. If you do, stop the gossip. Stop the gossip. Everything you telling this friend, they telling somebody else and they laughing at you behind your back. That wouldn't be me. That couldn't be me. That's what they get. That's how they choose. I told them not to, that kind of friend. That friend got another friend that they talk to that you don't know. Or their sibling. Or whoever else they telling all your business to. They hate you. They envy you. They're jealous of you. They want to be you. They're glad that you're no longer in that connection. They're glad you're suffering, struggling. Because maybe they are. Or maybe you figure it out. But you got a friend of me. All right, y'all. It's 1:28. At 1:30 is 2 minutes. I close the gate. So if you want a reading, the gate is closing. 1:30, we're closing the gate. If you want a reading or you have a question, make a choice. Do it now because the gate is closing. Message popped up on my phone. People regret turning against you in your darkest hour. A massive increase. Seeing doubles in February. That's that inheritance. That's that wealth on the way. What'll be my closeout session? I am so hot. All this glistening, this perspiration. I am so hot. Oh my God. I need my daughter to come turn this fan on because I don't want to get up. And I can't reach her from here. I am on. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Rihanna. I'm walking on. It's hot. It's getting hot in here. So we're not taking off all our clothes. Oh my God, that fell out. I even got a chance. Be the brave and authentic soul that you were always destined to be. I hope you dance. I hope you dance by who sings that? I hope you dance. Is that Gladys Knight? A lot of people sing that, have a version of that song. That's a second channel message, video audio. I hope you dance. There are many versions, many women. I don't know if a man sings it. But YouTube it, turn it up. Please listen to it. Be the brave and authentic soul that you were always destined to be. Is there a song, Dancing in the Rain? It's old. Is there Something Dancing in the Rain. Is that not Boys to Men? The one with Ralph Tresvant in it. They used to sing Candy Girl, you're on my world. Your love so sweet, you a special treat. I'm that old, I can't remember the name of them. I know y'all know it. I think that was a song called Dancing in the Rain. Oh my God. And I was in love with Ralph. But I can't even think of the name of the group. Well, I ain't listened to them that long. Come on, nobody remembers the name of that group? That's the Sun Candy Girl. Oh my God, not Boys to Men. What was it anyway? That's what I'm hearing. Something about Dancing in the Rain. Ronnie, Mike, Ralph. Oh, an eclipse may hide your lights. An eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. Dark days don't last. The sun rises every morning on a new day, shining brightly to erase the old, to move you out of the shadow, to heal you, to enlighten you, to inspire you, to empower you. Nighttime is but a moment in time. Every morning the sun rises that you do, be grateful for breath, for sight, for movement, for opportunity. And show God you're grateful by doing something with that day. Somebody living the same shit every day. I just heard same old shit, brand new day. And no, you can't fake it till you make it. That is cutting corners. Hello, that's wearing a mask. You can't fake it till you make it. I don't know. I don't care who wrote that. Now you can live in the energy until it appears, but that's not faking it if you believe it. If you believe it, it's not being fake. If you believe you're about to be a millionaire, then you live like it. You don't penny pitch. You don't hold on every dime. You're not afraid to let go. You go with the flow. You take chances. You take risks. Hello? That's not faking it until you make it is. Telling the whole world you busy, booked, and blessed, and you ain't doing a shit. You ain't doing a thing. You just trying to make people think you are, so that's faking it. And you ain't making it. And God ain't blessing a mess. Be honest. Be transparent. So what if it don't match this or that? Hello? God says if you do much with so little, imagine what you would do if I give you the world. You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. What you waiting for? The whole universe is watching you, waiting for you, to clap for you, to lean you, to multiply you, to bless you, to dress. What are you waiting for? Another sign? More signs? More confirmations? You need a guarantee. You're not going to never get no guarantee. Not from God. God's like, who are you questioning? Who owe you a guarantee? You want to be rich, you want to be wealthy, you want to be healthy, you want to be famous, you want to be happy, you want to be joyful, you want to be in a relationship, you want to have a family, but drop the ego. Drop it. Let it die. Because as long as you hold on to that, God ain't blessing no mess. The only ego that matters is the divine, him and herself. Don't give a shit about us being angry, complaining, bitter, late. Don't care, because there's somebody who ain't. There's somebody thirsty, hungry, ready. So God don't care about who ain't. It's on to the next in line. Who got a winning ticket? What are you willing to do it to receive it, to achieve it? Sacrifice. Sacrifice comes with removing the ego. Knowing that this life ain't about you. You get to enjoy it while you're in it, but it ain't about you. It's about the footprints, the legacy, the seeds, the good deeds, the generosity, the kindness, the help. What song will they sing about you when you die? What version will they speak about you when you die? And you can say you don't care, but yeah, you do. Because the same thing they say about you, they're going to say about your children. So you should care. And if you ain't got none, I ain't going to go there. But there's a reason for every season of abundance and lack. And it begins in here. It begins in here. For to raise a child, to grow a child, to bless a child, to strengthen, to heal, to mend. They go through it. To be that which they need, 100%, you must first be it. For God will not give you that which you are going to destroy, ruin, waste, emotionally abuse, or otherwise. And I know there are those who have, I'm not talking about that. A lot of those didn't even want what they got in the first place. It just showed up because they were a vessel. I also want the ones that want it, see it, want it, and don't have it. Don't understand why. Can't perceive it. There's a reason for every season and begins in here. Stop shaming and blaming the world for what you ain't got. Well, I did this and I did that. It ain't what God wanted. Did you do that? Most people don't even know what that is because they're too busy doing what they think is right, what they want, what they see, what they need, what they know. God didn't say do none of that. God didn't say I'll bless none of that, multiply none of that. While you're over there doing you, I'm over there waiting to do you better. Turn your head away from the world and give God your attention and see how your life changes. The sacrifices you make today will be worth it. Well, how diggity day? I just said that. As you connect to spirit, you draw closer to your higher self. Turn away from the world and give God your fullest attention. Connect. Attach. Get rid of distractions in your head, in your mind, the illusions, the noise, the static. Stop doing it the way you think it should be done and ask God, how do you want it? How do you like it? What do you need? Where should I be? What do you want me to do? Which house? Hey, baby, there's my little birdie coming. Oh, and your boy. Hey, boo boo. Okay. Oh, flew away. People come in, they're like, oh my God, your window is wide open. You ain't got no screen. You ain't afraid they'll come in? No. I'm 100 times their size. It's a bird. What is it gonna do? What's it gonna do? If it come in, what's it gonna do? So we have become so disconnected from nature that we are afraid of everything. Everything, a bug, a bird, and everything. Don't touch me. Don't come near me. We're killing it. We are 1,000 times bigger than every insect on the planet. You chasing them down, killing it for what's it gonna do? Now I'm not talking about the roaches. I'm not talking about the flies. I'm not talking about the monster spirits. I'm talking about. I watched the video the other day about a man who was talking about how scared he was of ladybugs in his house. He was killing the ladybugs in his house. This was a grown ass man. Ladybugs, beautiful, blessings. Look up the spiritual meaning of ladybugs. And I was like, you doing what? You scared of ladybugs? Soft. It's in my house. It don't belong here. Half of us, you don't belong there. The house you guys borrowed, gifted. I don't even care if it's got a mortgage. You don't own the land. You don't own the state. You don't own the country. Let the army come in and need it and see you own it. Hello? It's cold outside. Maybe it want to be warm for a minute. Hello? What's it going to do? Take over the house? Kick you out? Soft. You know what our ancestors were doing in the plantation every day? Walking over snakes and rodents and farm animals, killing chickens with their hand. The men and women running down cattle. And we scared of bugs. What? And because we're afraid, we teach our kids to be afraid, it's a generational issue. I'm not talking about rats running around your house. That's different. Because they eat up people. Hello. No. I'm talking about ladybugs, spiders that are ancestral beings. Hello. They represent transformation. If they're in your house, it's a blessing. It's a message. Webs hold messages. Have you ever sat there and watched a spider? Have you ever sat there and read a web, watched a spider make a... What? We can't even solve. We can't build our own houses. Those spiders are building webs. They catch the flies. The monitoring spirits, they're there to protect your house. Hello? Ants are workers. Now, if they're overrunning, that's different. I'm not talking about influx, infestation. I'm not talking about that. Soon you see one little beetle, centipede. Oh, I used to be that, so I could say it. I used to go running and run for my son. Now I'm like, please don't kill it. You mad when a butterfly or a bee? Oh, it's going to sting me. Only if you karmic. Then there's that, but I ain't going to go there. Bugs recognize energy. Bugs recognize fear. Fear is a pheromone that they smell, it draws them in. They don't even know why they're finding you. You letting off a scent that they know, what's that? Open your window and let it fly out. Open your front door and let it fly out. Believe me, if you don't want it there, it don't want to be there. It came in to give you a message. You know what bees represent? Honey, fertility, sweetness. It's yellow, sun energy. Keep sweating those moths. Come on now. I ain't killing no moth in my house. I ain't killing no dragonfly in my house. Not no lady bee, not no spider, not no bee, not if I can help it. Now, if it's stinging my kid, I got to do what a mother do. And then I go to my altar and I say prayer of forgiveness because I did it for the greater good. Wish it well. Because every insect is not just an insect. Spirits come in all kind of ways. Intention and action. Launch all your dreams. Let me say that once again. Intention and action. Launch your dreams. Not prayer, begging, prayer with no action, patience with no action, hope without the action. The intention is an illusion. Don't nobody want to hear. I love when people say, well, how you doing? Let me tell you what. Nobody really cares about what nobody else is going through because everybody's going through their own. Unless it's your children, that's different. We ask because it's a habit. It's what people do. It's what people say. It's respectful. People really don't care. People really don't care about your misery and your pain, your struggle. They really don't. Even if you tell them by the time they woke up, turn around, the thought is gone. So if you're waiting for someone else to pick it up and carry it, it ain't going to happen. That's when you rise to the challenge, it will rise to meet you. If you want to sit still, it ain't got nowhere to go. It ain't got no way to move. Because when you move, it moves just like that. If you want to sit still in the stillness, that's all you're going to have in your life, stillness. Hello. Fight. Allow your challenges to be fuel, to ignite the flame that begins whatever it is you're destined to be in. If you're waiting for it to be easy, you'll be waiting until you meet the grave. Everything in the grave is easy. Everything in the grave is easy. In the land of the living, if you're waiting for it to be easy, you will never see it and never achieve it. Never. When is it easy? When you rest in the grave. It's the cure for all. Death is the cure for all. And it's easy to die. The process of dying may not be easy, depending on how you get there, but it's easy to die. It's hard to live. And that's the way of the world for all of us and everyone. There ain't no way around it. It is what it is. But this is survival of the fittest. And God only wants the fittest, the strongest, the willing, the allowing. All right, beloveds, 10 minutes to 2 o'clock and we're off of here. So it'd be a closeout. This is the closeout session. Notifications. Prepare for the love you deserve. Prepare for the love you deserve. Oh my God, let me get in here. If you send an emoji and I don't see it, please, Saj, send a thank you, because while I'm focusing, I can't see the emojis. I may have missed one pop up on the screen, but if you have, thank you. Period. My daughters love to do that. Period. So I think I picked it up. They see me, they be like, hey mama, period queen. That's how they address me. When I get on here, when I make myself up or whatever, but I'm exercising now, determined to get in, be healthier. It's not even about being thin and skinny, because only a dog want a bone, and I ain't never been skinny. I've always been voluptuous. Hello, I've always had the body of an empress. Hello, even when I was young and smaller, my curves were distinguished. I knew where I was going. So good health is my only pursuit. Strong bones, muscle tone, agility, vitality. That is my pursuit. I ain't trying to be thin and I ain't 18. I ain't 38. No more. Who's trying to be a picture of Barbie? I got 2 daughters. Let them do that. It's their turn. I love that I love their confidence. I love their beauty. I love that they're pieces of me and everything I've been. Hello. I'm just trying to be happy and healthy for my king, my emperor. Hello. Can you please turn the ventilation? I'm dying. Hit that high button. Hit that high note. What's the matter, beloved? I talk about how youthful. I just talk about how youthful my girls are, and the youngest one, Alicia, comes to I. She'll get bent over like her back hurt. 20 years old. This is my baby girl. Y'all know Alicia. Say hi, Alicia. She's 20 with the little star on her cheek. You know, now they have little pimple patches that look like stars. We wore Band-Aids. That's Alicia, my youngest. She's 20. I have another daughter, 24, Yamina, and my son Elijah will be 28 this year. Ooh, 29. He's 28. Ooh, he about 29. Y'all better slow down. I'm getting younger. Y'all better slow down. Love my babies. Love my babies. Where was I? Oh, close out. Close out. They keep me young, honey. They're like, it's period. You gotta do the finger. You gotta clock it. I'm like, what? Clock. Back in my day, clocking mean I knocked you the hell out. But to them, clock it. I still don't know what it means. But I know, period. They so cute. Yes, they is. Yes, they is. Yes, they is. Yours, her name, is that Kirsa and Talisa? I love it. I love it, beloved. Ain't nothing like having, my son, I only got one. It's my firstborn. He's a boy, so that's a relationship that me and my girls will never have. He is, but my 2 queens, man, the world better watch out. Not only are they beautiful, confident, good, they better watch out. Because I tell you what, ain't nobody dusty, rusty, nothing gonna control that. I ain't got no grandbabies yet. My son can't have no babies. So although he's 28, he can't have kids, or he would. My girl's 24 and 20, they ain't ready. I ain't rush you. Because there ain't nothing come that's worthy of them of dropping off their fertilizer. So it ain't happening. But man, do I love babies. Woo! Just so I'm gonna get a cat. I'm gonna get a cat. Something. Probably is my daughter's, and he's a mess. I need a cat. Probably can't sleep in my bed because he sleeps in my daughter's bed. I need something. I need a cat. I'm gonna get me a little cat, a little black cat, and her name is gonna be Nola. I can't wait. Either someone's gonna gift me a cat, or the cat is gonna find its way to my door, and I'm about to let her in. Come on, Bastet. Come on, Bastet. Come on in, beloved. If you know the Egyptian goddess, she is the black cat of the night. Her name is Bastet. Come on, Bastet. She loved my son. That goddess, that Egyptian goddess, she loved Elijah. Okay, y'all, close out. What we closing out with? So I can let y'all go. Angel numbers. I don't feel like angel numbers. I don't feel like angel numbers. I let my coffee get cold. It's still good. Angel, I don't feel like angel numbers. Close out. If you didn't have the opportunity to book a reading today and you wanted one, I'll be here tomorrow. If you're interested in a mentorship beginning in June, send me an email or go to my online website. My online website is in the top of the chat. Divinity House. All one word, divinityhouse.shop.com. My online storefront. Services, products, how to connect. You don't see something you need? Email me. As well, my tarot classes based on feedback from the past students. It's now 101. I'm no longer doing it in an entire class. People can't get it. They feel that that question I answered is too much for them. It was good for me, but people want more one-on-one attention. Tarot is very intimidating. If it's a calling, you want to get it right. People are afraid of being judged for getting it wrong. I understand. So now they're one-on-one, and I teach more than just tarot. The confidence of it. How to read for yourself and for others. How to take questions. How to read the energy based on cards, accompanied or individual. The small history of it. I'll let you know whether or not it's a calling, because everybody interested in tarot ain't supposed to do tarot. Now, tarot for me was a calling, so I did not take a class. Wasn't taught at all. Not one day, not one lesson. It drew me in. I tapped in, and it guided me. I learned along the way. I made mistakes, and that was okay. Those mistakes were how I learned. That's how to make changes. Took notes. Become a priority. I wasn't sitting around on YouTube, on social media, watching movies. No, that was my daily hobby. I put in time. I set aside time outside of my 9 to 5 because it was it became a passion, which is my reality. But if you would like to invest in a tarot divination entrepreneurship, I do individual classes now, one-on-one, live Zoom, a camera, and an audio is necessary for my safety. Hello. Classes begin in March. There's no set date. You tell me what is best for you. You can do a 1 day, 2 day, or 3 day. It's a 5-hour session. Okay? And then we do question and answers. I suggest the right tarot deck depending on how I read your energy. Everybody can't use the same deck. Hello. Also, not only in completion of that course, if you're comfortable enough, not only will I give you a shout out on my channel, I will bring you in on my channel, introduce you on my channel. I will, what's the word I'm looking for? Expose you to the universe, to other people. Let people be aware where you're. If you want me to help you build your platform, though, that's not included. That's a separate price. We can do that as well. But the introduction, that's part of the completion, as well as a 10% discount for your own tarot t-shirt. It will have the name of your divination of your choice, of your channel, as well as your symbol. We can customize your shirt, your color, and make it beautiful. I have my own, but I haven't rocked it yet. I just keep looking at it. But I shall real soon. Anyway, close out. This is going to be all the cards we read because it's overtime. Somebody, you need to sage your home. Somebody, you need to sage your home and cleanse it. Spiritual bath. They need your help. They need your help. Now, they need your help. Could be your spirit guides, your ancestors that need your assistance to work with them, or somebody going to be communicating, reaching out because they need your help. We got a date night for someone. Light a candle, let it burn, do not put it out in order to release. If you want to let a releasing candle, it should be yellow, pink, blue, or orange. That's it. Not black. You can do white if you have no other color. It should be a 5-day candle in a glass, so you do not put out. Get rid of all your distractions. Somebody is giving you an evil eye. That's why you need to sage. Take a bath. Cleanse your home. Someone here, this is missing a letter. Someone here, you're being advised to create an ancestor altar. Your ancestor want an altar. And revenge is not redemption. Let go of bitterness, unforgiveness, get back mentality. What is that? Revenge is not redemption. You can spend all your life trying to get back at someone. And your soul will die a little bit every day. Filled with darkness, blackness, heavy weight. That ain't redemption. Redemption is you rise above it, give it to God, and walk away. Close the door and know the karma will be served. And you don't even care if you don't get to see it. That's redemption. All right, beloveds. Now it's time I say goodbye to all my family. Y'all have been so great, so wonderful, so kind, so generous. Thank you for the time you gave, the attention you gave, for listening. You got a new spirit guide. This may not necessarily be a family member. This could be if someone from you when you grew up that you were friends with and they died young. And I say young means they died before they were 30, 35, and you heard about it. And they were extremely, extremely close, and it broke your heart. That friend is with you. That friend is with you. But you got a new spirit guide. If you want to know more about who it is and who they are, book a personal, and I will tell you exactly who it is. But your ancestors want you to build an altar. If you don't have one, I don't know what you're doing with this year, with your time, with your energy. Because you're praying and they ain't got no altar. You're praying, you don't feed them, You don't offer to them. You don't burn for them. You don't light sage. Just praying for you and what you need, And your prayer is so much about you. Ain't nobody else listening. Facts. Period. That ain't what prayer is about. When I pray, first I give gratitude for what I already have in place. Then I give gratitude for what I already know is on the way. Then I ask for what I can be, what I can see, what they need me to be. I ask them what they need, what I can do for the world, for my community, for the collective. And then I say, in the midst, when all others that are calling, please do not pass me by, for you know what is needed for my destiny to be fulfilled. I don't ask for it. For I don't know the greatness of what they have destined for me. So I let them take care of that. I give gratitude. I give offering. I give space. I give energy. I give a place. I make hello. And then I say, I allow. Go do it. And for my highest good. I don't sit there and say, oh, I need money. I want abundance. I need fertility. Ain't nobody doing that no more. Because that don't work. It don't work like that. If you're only saying thank you and only asking forgiveness because you need, think they don't know that? You think that's still not self-serving and they don't see that? God is going to dress and bless no mess. Living behind a lie. Change your prayer. Change your life. Thank you, everybody, for your time and your attention. Everything you need to know is in the box below the video after the upload. Tarot class, mentorship, my print shop. Everything I do, how I move, and what's available to you, you invest. You decide. Or move aside. It's that simple. Until we meet again, my friend, send you light and love, that you stay on the path, you see clearly, and it's easy, comfortable for you to see. I will see you tomorrow. If you want a reading tomorrow, $20, have it on deck. Have a question, $7 tomorrow, have it on deck. Be ready like Freddie and Betty to get it out the mud. As within, so without, as above, so below. God loves you, and so do I, my friend. Until we meet again, Ashe.